Hello everybody, it is your girl Fresh and I'm back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload, and don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rock such a girl. Shout out to my 73 subscribers. Y'all know we always gotta double check to make sure the number I'm telling y'all is accurate. Yes, still 73. Shout out to y'all. Don't forget episodes 1 through 5 of season 2 of Just Like That are up, so go ahead and watch those, as well as What You Bought reviews, unboxings and things of that nature, as well as other reviews and etc. on other movies and such. And I even have short reviews, quick just what you watch reviews, and my 2 cents and all that jazz. So go ahead and click on the playlist in the playlist tabs, or down below where all of my perfectly curated playlists are located, and you find all my previous content. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo? Shout out to all of you. Love each and every one of you. And if you're someone who has been watching my channel but haven't subscribed yet, why not? It's a party over here. Clearly 73 people said so. Go ahead, click a button. Also, don't forget my handle is @QueenPaperChase92, which is also my IG handle. Go ahead and follow me, like some. Become a part of the family. Become a precious baby and a baby boo. So without further ado, we are going to get into episode 6 of And Just Like That, entitled Bomb Cyclone or Cyclone. Child, know how to pronounce that word. Y'all know it's hard for me to pronounce certain words. So we start. I have notes. So we start the episode off with Carrie doing an interview with a podcaster or vlogger of some sort, and she's under the age of 25, I want to say. And you know, she was getting a kiki out of the name of Carrie's previous books, and you know, the double entendre of it all. And then she asks Carrie what her current book is about, and Carrie says it's about, you know, loss. And she's like, I know, but like, what's it about? And then Carrie's like, girl, you read my book? And she was like, it's not about me, it's about my listeners or whatever. And so she was like, it's about death. And the girl was like, ha, seriously, what's it about? And Carrie's like, my husband's death. And then there's like this awkward silence, and then the girl says, so what's your favorite lipstick color? And baby Carrie just looked at her, and then Carrie's laptop topples over, and Carrie says, thank you. So then we see Carrie and Seema go to the Apple store so Carrie can get her a brand new laptop because her other one killed over and died. And so then Seema goes ahead and asks Carrie if she want to go half-see on a house for the summertime in the Hamptons, because she don't want to be that single friend out there fifth-wheeling it or sixth-wheeling it while her couple of friends are going to be booed up about it. How that damn song go that was irritating everybody? I don't know. But yeah, Seema was like, I'm not trying to be the single girl around all these married folk. No, thank you. And Carrie was like, yeah, girl, we can do that or whatever. And what else happens in this episode? Then after that, we see Carrie go talk to her editor, her publisher, and she's telling Carrie about WidowCon, which is like this convention where women who all have, you know, become widows go and they celebrate or share their stories and life experiences and things of that nature. And then we see Rachel Dratch, who I absolutely positively love. She is one of my favorite SNL alum comedians, and she is there. She's playing this character named Karen, who goes by Carrie, because you know, being white and a Karen ain't it no more. And she's like, hey, Karen, girl, I ain't seen you in forever. And Karen was like, hey, girl. And the publisher lady was like, oh, y'all knows each other. And she was like, yeah. And Karen was like, yeah, girl, I want you to come down there to WidowCon, but I just want to make sure you show up. And Karen was like, what you talking about, girl? And she was like, because the last time me and you were supposed to link up, and you stood a bitch up. And Karen was like, oh, friend, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be there. She's like, okay. I'm counting on it, because you know, last time, bitch, you had me just out there. After that, we see, what do we see after that? We see Charlotte and her family having breakfast, and we see Lisa and her family kicking it in the bed, reading the Sunday paper. And she called Charlotte, like, oh my God, girl, we see Rock's ad in the newspaper. She was like, I know, girl, we didn't even know until Anthony came up here with like 20 papers. We're excited for Rock. We love Rock and all of this jazz. And Rock was like, girl, is this what it feel like to be the favorite child? Because I don't like it. No, thank you. And so as she walks off and Elise and them have a little kerfuffle with her daughter accidentally kicking her daddy in the peen. Lisa was like, okay, girl, I'm going to talk to you later. And they hang up the phone. And Lily out of nowhere just was like, so girl, did you book the reservation down at the place so me and this boy go around there and have lunch and hurch? And yes, I meant for that to rhyme. And Charlotte was like, I'm sorry, you said what now? And everybody else in the room was like, did she just say she wanted to lose her virginity? And she was like, yeah, girl, I'm ready. And it was just like, Harry was like, you know what, just go ahead and like, what? No, I don't, no thank you. I don't want to hear none of that. So then Charlotte going there to talk to her, she was like, so, you know, I want to be able to have open line of communication and we have these sex positive conversations. And Lily being overconfident, like, girl, I got this. I know everything I need to know about the birds and the bees and the ones and the threes. And Charlotte was like, what about condoms? She's like, girl, I got all my bases covered, okay? Cross on my T's, dotted on my I's, honey. I'm on my P's and my Q's. And Charlotte was like, all right, bitch, if you say you got it, you got it. So after that, we see, what do we see after that? We see Miranda over there. She wake up over there at Nyla's place thinking she late for something, and Naya, I'm calling that lady Nala. Naya was in there, you know, prepping her divorce papers, and she was like, hey girl, you look cute, you little PJs, where you going? And she was like, girl, I'm late. And she was like, well, first of all, it's the weekend. Sunday, I think. And second of all, girl, you ain't gotta be nowhere. And so she was like, oh my God, girl, you get your divorce papers out the way? She was like, yeah, girl, shit. Good riddance or whatever. So then after that, we see Miranda over there at Che house, and you know, her and Che like, okay, love you, night. And she could ready to lay down, and Che up there doing cameos and shit. And Miranda was like, bitch, I thought we said good night. And she said, yeah, for you, I gotta make money because I'm not going out to the club because nobody outside of you and my immediate circle knows that my TV show isn't going to series. So instead of me taking this sad, grumpy, frumpy, depressed energy into the street, I'm gonna put on a smile for cameo. And Miranda makes it a big deal, and they get into an argument about how, you know, Miranda gets sad, that's, you know, depressed shade, and the world gets a smile. And she was like, well, first of all, bitch, I'm not performing for you. I'm not a court jester, honey. I'm making money. And so she was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. You be by your lonesome, but please make it a point to get out the house and at least wash your ass and go somewhere, okay? All right. After that, we see Carrie leaving from, I guess it's like the next day, I'm not sure, but we see Carrie invite Che to go with her to the WidowCon or whatever the case may be. And she was like, girl, what? She was like, come on, you know, it'd probably be fun. I need you there because I've never performed in front of a room of a whole bunch of people, and you have, and I want you to be there for me for more support and, you know, X, Y, and Z. And then Che was like, okay, well, I'll go since my mama told me I need to get out the house. And Carrie was like, your mama? And she was like, Miranda. And Carrie was silent, and she said, yep, that silence speaks volumes. I'll go to WidowCon with your girl. So after that, we see Lisa and Herbert back to them, and they're talking about the fact that they both have an event like the same day, and he wants her to come and show him support. And she was like, well, why you can't come stop through my event and, you know, and support me after you go over there and show your face and say hey or whatever. I'm not gonna go through to my event, show my face, say hey, and then pop into your shit. No, we're not doing that. Come support me or whatever. And so the following day, we see that it is a snowstorm. And so Che called Carrie like, girl, did you look outside? She was like, yeah, girl, it's snowing. I see the snow. She was like, no, it's a storm outside, bitch. And she was like, so what about the widows? Like, where they at? And Carrie like, all the hoes down at the hotel. And I gotta go because other Carrie basically said that if I ain't show up, she was gonna chalk this up as I'm a flaky ass bitch, and I don't need nobody saying I'm a flaky ass bitch. And Chuck's like, all right, well, bitch, I guess I'm gonna go on and mosey my ass down there and ski my ass to the sheriff. So after that, we see Lisa getting ready for her event, and she's upset because her car canceled. And Herbert was like, well, girl, I could drop you off in the Tahoe. We got the all-wheel drive. She was like, I could truck it through the snow. I ain't got time for no knight and shine in Tahoe. And I'm just like, so bitch, we just gonna be angry and cold in the snow? Oh, okay. But nonetheless, let me tell y'all something. Bitch, Lisa was doing it. I'm gonna try and get a screenshot of Lisa in that snow. Cause bitch, the hats, the pop, bitch, Lisa was doing it in the snow with her head. You hear me? She went ahead and popped that wig off and got a little scully on and put that motherfucker hat on her head. And she had that brim hat. Ooh, bitch, Lisa was bad. Trucking it through the snow. So after that, we see Lily go ahead and she going over there to her boyfriend's house because his mom and dad is stuck in the hampers because of the snow. And so she's like, well, I'm gonna go over here and get my hunch on. I see y'all later. Bye, y'all. And Harry was like, Lord have mercy. She's still talking about getting her freak on. Well, he didn't say it like that. And so Charlotte was like, yeah, child. That's what she's talking about, hunching. So maybe 10, 20 minutes later, she called her mama talking about they ain't got no condoms. And Charlotte said, well, bitch, I was having this conversation with you, and you basically told me I got it. I'm prepared. And all of a sudden, y'all can't go down there to the corner store. And she was like, well, we can't go to the store because if he go in there to get the condoms, the people, he afraid the people at the corner store gonna tell his mom he right here hunching. She, his mama not as sex positive and open as you. So can you please go get us some condoms? And bitch, I was thinking, if I was Charlotte, I'd said no. You shouldn't be doing that no if you ain't prepared. And I hung up the phone. But of course, that's not how Charlotte is. So Charlotte go ahead and take her stupid ass out there in the snow, running around from pillar to post to trying to find that child some condoms. She even called Carrie, who, by the way, Carrie was in this bad ass puffer coat, dress, gown situation. Now, I don't like the fact that everybody else looked like they was fighting with the snow, and Carrie just out there in the snow. The cold never bothered me anyway. Like, okay, bitch, she Elsa. Because, bitch, Carrie was out there. I mean, it was just, the wind was blowing. No wind, no rain can stop me, baby. Like, she looked good in her little situation, and she had no small flat in her face like Charlotte and Lisa did. So Charlotte called Karen. She was like, girl, you got some condoms? And Karen was like, well, first of all, bitch, I'm not at home. Second of all, I'm at an age when I don't need no condom. I can't get pregnant, bitch. We passed that stage in life. She was like, just in case you might be still using condoms, no STDs. And Karen said, bitch, why would I be fucking somebody with an STD? What type of shit you think I'm on, girl? I am 56, not 26. No, ma'am, that's not even that. But look here, friend, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got no condoms. I gotta make it down here to the widow con. So I hope you find you some condoms to get a Lily. I can help you, friend. Love you back. So after that, we see Lisa make it to her event or whatever. She get in there, and it's an older black lady. She comes out of her bathroom, and we see Lisa moving her hat, taking her scully off, and she takes her wig out of the little wig thing. And she turns to Lily. She said, we're not going to let a little snow stop us all. And that lady said, no, we not. And I thought that was a beautiful moment that symbolized that black women make shit happen. Rain, sunshine, snow, sleet, hell, bitch, we getting it done. Pop a wig off and go, okay? Bitch, we going to get it done. Put your helmet of salvation on and let's go. So, of course, we see Lisa, she go and she speaks at the event and she accepts the acknowledgement and things of that nature. And she talks about how, she's able to do her work because, she has a support system at home as Herbert walks in and sits down to support her. I was like, yay, Herbert, you better show up for your wife, honey. And of course we see Carrie and Che, they make it to WidowCon, and it was like, well, bitch, this is a big deal. So as they make it into the main convention center ballroom or whatever, there's a comedian on stage by the name of Patty. She's talking about her book and she's cracking jokes and shit. And Karen said, bitch, I didn't know we was, girl, Is we at WidowCon or bitch is we at the comedy club? What the fuck is going on up in here? I didn't know we was gonna be laughing. I thought we was supposed to be sad and crying and boo-hooing this shit, bitch. I don't know what this is going on. So other Carrie showed me, she's like, oh my god, bitch, you made it. She was like, I'm here. And she's like, come on, girl, let's go backstage. And, you know, Carrie's being nervous because, you know, that lady up there killing it. Everybody cracking up. She turned to Shay like, girl, I need you to give me a joke. And Shay was like, bitch, what? I'm not in the mood to be. So she give Carrie a little joke or whatever. Carrie go up there, she said a little joke. It don't land. And then she reads her book. And as she's reading her book, she has this thing she says about, you know, getting through the pain and evolving into being a better person, some shit along those lines. And it kind of resonates with Shay. And I was like, Shay getting ready to break up with Miranda. After that, we see Charlotte then made it right into that boy house to give Lily the condoms. Lily think her mama give her a hug and she go upstairs. And we see this moment of Charlotte looking up like, my baby up there losing her virginity. My baby up there hunching. My baby not a baby anymore. Because tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said you'll be chilling with me, and I hope you will. Cause I'm trembling. I told y'all I had a little ditty. You can always get a song over here with me. So after that, we see. What do we see? Oh, we see Miranda go over there to Steve's house with Steve. Did that happen this episode? Actually, no. Before all of that, before a storm, Naya and Miranda hosted the girls at her house, and she had was this all the same episode? Yes, this all happened in the same episode. So the girls have dinner at Naya and Miranda's, and you know, they're talking about divorce because Naya's in the middle of doing her divorce, but you know, her and Andre Rashad, they're still being cordial and friendly with one another. And Miranda's like, girl, I can't wait till I can get to that part or whatever. And so Carrie like, well, girl, you got to bring up divorce first. And she was like, why? You know, I fucked up the family. And Carrie was like, well, bitch, a couple months ago, Steve told me, girl, it's still deaf to him. He ain't taking that ring off. So you gonna have to bring it up. She's like, well, bitch, why you didn't tell me to? She was like, well, I didn't want to shit on you because you were already basically feeling bad for fucking up your family. So then we see Miranda go over there to Steve to talk to Steve or whatever. Steve just got home from the bar or whatever. And she was like, hey, what you doing here? And she was like, I just wanted to talk to you. What Brady at? He was like, he down there at the bar working an extra shift. You ain't got no problem with that, do you? And I was like, oh shit. Steve got a little, like, bitch, do we have a problem? Like, bitch, hold on now. She was like, no, we ain't got no problem. She was like, but I do want to talk to you about, you know, a divorce. And Steve was like, a divorce? She was like, yeah, because I think it's time we go ahead and divorce. And then she was like, and speaking of that, when is you moving out? And Steve was like, bitch, I'm not going nowhere. This is my motherfucking house. And she said, oh, really? Tell it to the motherfucking mortgage I pay every month. Steve was like, girl, I don't give about none of that dumb shit you talking about. Okay, this is my house, bitch. I renovated this whole from the kitchen to the tiles to the motherfucking floor. You ain't never even want to be with me, bitch. You didn't even want to live here in Brooklyn, bitch. You didn't even want Brady. I was like, oh, Steve, you ain't shit for that. But get in that ass. About time they had Steve cussed out. But then Miranda get upset and she started crying. I personally feel like Miranda and Steve should have started arguing. I feel like she's been like, fuck you, Steve. He's like, man, fuck you. You the one motherfucking cheated on me. And then she should have said, you cheated first, and I took you back, and da 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 da. I feel like it should have been an argument. The writers fucked up by having Miranda crying and trying to run out. They should have been arguing. They should have been going heads up arguing, cussing each other out, and that could have led to sex. I felt like y'all missed a good opportunity for Miranda and Steve to have an argument that led to hot, nasty, hate sex. And then she finds the condom wrapper because they're in the room fucking. And as she, you know, Steve hitting it from the back and, you know, and she like, hold up. You been fucking somebody else? And then Steve like, huh? And then she pulls up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fucked that up. I feel like we could have went somewhere. It could have been better. But, so anyway, they cuddling or whatever. And she see the rapper. And she like, who you fucking? And she was like, is you fucking a girl from the Whole Foods? She was like, I knew you couldn't afford no fucking food from Whole Foods. She was like, here I am the whole time thinking you a victim. Steve said, hold up, boy, I ain't never said I was no victim. That's that bullshit you put on your own self to make you feel better about the bullshit you did. I ain't never said I'm no motherfucking victim. Well, she said, well, bitch, fuck you and the bitch down at the Whole Foods. I start the divorce or whatever. So then she go around there to Shay house. And Shay was like, yeah, about that. And she was like, ain't this about a bitch? So then her and Shay started cuddling. I'm like, bitch, what type of shit is this? Everybody breaking up with Red, then they want to cuddle with her? So, of course, at the end of that episode, we see that Carrie sent that email to Aiden, because Shay wrote an email to Aiden. I meant to mention that. And we also found out that Carrie low-key a stalker. She found out that man was divorced. He lived in Virginia and all that other shit. Sold his furniture company. Carrie's a stalker, ain't it? But Miranda and Shay not together no more. Steve finally said, bitch, fuck you. And Carrie went ahead and emailed Aiden. And this was a cute little episode outside the fact I really feel like Steve and Miranda should have really got into an argument that led to sex. Is that just me? That's just okay, that's just me. But anyway, this was a good episode. We of course are about to get Aiden in the last 4 episodes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Like the fuck. But I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. It was funny. I enjoyed it. Yeah, so that is all that is it, y'all, for season 2 episode 6 and just like that. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload, and don't forget to share my videos whatever with whoever. Yeah, now I'm off to do episode 7. Okay, see you later. Love you. Bye. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe.